reaches the final 8. History is being made in quarter-final number 1 for the first time in Switzerland's or Austria's history. They compete in the European Championship quarter-final, but also it's the first time that co-hosts of the European Championships collide in the knockout stages. It's the co-host derby, Switzerland versus Austria. Andreas Ivancic opens his body up, finds Kormax with a perfect pass. Good save from Benaglio, comes out and cuts down the angle. Kormax to Harnic, who brings it down with a chest, and he shipped it over Benaglio. Austria take the lead over Switzerland. Das Team on sheaths the broadsword over the co-hosts. Both of the hosts entered Euro 2008 as underdogs. Switzerland have looked nothing but powerful, and Austria are actually the less favoured in this tie. But what a chip from Harnic over Benaglio, subtle enough. Underappreciated composure from Martin Harnic. Birami into the feet of Alexander Fry, loops it into the box for the giant Marco Strella, but he couldn't bring it on target. Barnetta with a driven ball in, deep enough to bother Macho. He does well to cut inside Mannion, and it's still Stunfest, undeterred by the red shirts, and Lids peels it wide of Benaglio's goal. So close to a 2-goal cushion for the Austrians. Ivancic sends Fernandez to dig his own grave. Now it's Martin Harnic, and he goes for it by himself, and he had options screaming at him in that penalty area. Why didn't you square it? Well, Katz has been caught napping, and Inler has released Fry. He scores. Alexander Fry has scored his 6th goal of Euro 2008. The odds were low. The bookmakers knew it would be a matter of time before Alexander Fry's tally increased. But if we rewind a little, it's actually Marcus Katzer who is the instigator. His mistake leads to the break, but what a nice chip from Alexander Fry, a nice reply of his own. There's Lintz once again with a chance to restore the lead. Rene Alphart well aware of the lopsided Swiss defence. It's Ivancic! Oh, and Benaglio tips it onto the post. The captain with 1 assist in this game nearly gets on the score sheet. Jürgen Macho deep into the mixer for the Austrian. Not much between the collision of the co-hosts. Unless Marco Strella has much to do with it. Oh, he's laid it off to Alexander Fry to tap it into an empty net. Fry won't stop flying high. It's goal number 7. Switzerland have been unstoppable in their own backyard. It was just a question of time before they turned things around on their head. Well, Basel has become unglued. Oh, Alexander Fry looking for that hat trick. The captain is dragging the Helvetians, kicking and screaming into the semi-finals. Austria can't seem to get a break. They can't get out of their half, and Strella knocks it down to Fry on the volley. The captain loses his footing, but it's enough power to generate an inconvenience for Jürgen Macho. Corner to the Swiss. It's swung in, and it's an easy conversion. For the hometown Helvetian is Benjamin Hugel, who plays his football in this very stadium for FC Basel. What a homecoming! As it stands, Switzerland will be playing here again in the semi-finals. Ivancic misses a sitter. From underdogs to dark horses, and now maybe favourites, Switzerland are in the semi-finals of the European Championships. It's time for the quarter-final we would have got in 2002. If it wasn't for the underdog South Korea, that is. Both Italy and Spain have a European Championship between them, but Italy entered this fixture as the reigning world champions. The 4-time World Cup winners have impressed in the group stages and are the tournament favourites. Spain have struggled their way out of Group D and have barely qualified for this tie on goal difference. World champions Italy versus Spain. Can the underachievers become world beaters? Zambrotta plays it back to Di Natale, links up with Camorinese, and it's laid off to Pirlo. Well, he's destined to find a net with one of those in this tournament. It's imminent, surely. Di Natale being stalked by Puyol. For Camorinese with the header. Well, Mauro Camorinese had no control over that. It's all about the accuracy. Marcos Senna has to take a U-turn as he plays it back to Capdevilla. And Fernando Torres nearly takes Barzagli's head off. It was dangerously high, but no yellow card for the yellow-haired prince. Excellent control by Silva. Drills it straight up Buffon. Well, it would take a miracle for that to fly in past the world's best keeper at that angle. Out wide to Zambrotta. Plenty of space. It's into the middle. Casillas has spared Marchena from scoring an own goal. It's a wayward cross, but it's not dealt with effectively by Panucci. Now Torres rolls the strike across the open goal of Buffon. Oh, and Zambrotta wasn't even looking. He's passed it recklessly to the striker, Fernando Torres, in and out of the Blues. 1-0 to Spain. And it's at the cost of a careless pass from Zambrotta. Mistakes are punished at this stage, no matter how uncharacteristic. Sometimes it's not a crucial run that makes all the difference. It's just standing in the right place at the right time. But not to take away from the fabulous footwork of Torres, weaving in and out of the Azzurri's defence. 8 minutes left of the first half that Italy, the world champions, are losing. And Di Natale is 1-1. Xavi is on his own, surrounded by blue shirts as he waits for support. Now Ramos is in no man's land. Sergio Ramos, reborn as a striker. Killer positioning and clinical finishing. The Galacticos fullback in an audacious position on the pitch. Swung in first time by Camorinese. Gattuso. And it's down towards Pirlo. Wrong side of the net. It was a bit of a wild card shot. Capdevilla drills it out the line to Silva. He has a whole park to himself. David Silva into the middle towards Torres. What the hell just happened? Fernando Torres on the collision course for goal number 3. Where shall I put this? The empty net or into the hand of God of Buffon? El Nino still causing havoc for the Italians. Spain are just about over the fence into the semi-final. Villa can kill it. No, but Silva does. The world champions world has come crumbling down. There will be no replication of France's World Cup and European Championship back-to-back victories. Spain are heading to Basel to face Switzerland. The Italians are playing for pride now. Camorinese is still denied the consolation. Iniesta playing for fun now as he threads it through to Villa. And it's going to be a penalty. And Andrea Pirlo and Italy's maestro masks a dismal quarter-final display by being sent off. The kid, David Villa, to rub salt in the wounds of the world champions in Vienna. I think everybody expected the classic. Nobody expected total annihilation of the Italians by Spain. Germany take on Portugal, just as they did in this very stadium at this very stage of the real Euro 2008. Portugal's defeat in the final 4 years ago, very fresh in their minds, serves as motivation, as does the third place playoff defeat to the Germans 2 years ago in Stuttgart, Germany. Deutschland are 3-time European champions. They're seeking their 4th crown, and it begins in Basel. Germany versus Portugal. Bosingwa shares it down the line to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a high ball in, and it's knocked away by Mertesacker. Petit, not enough space to wind up the shot. Podolski with Germany's first corner. He didn't get all of that, but it's still alive. Now Schweinsteiger holds off Deco, and it's still Schweinsteiger keeps it in play, and there's a bit of a melee in that penalty area. Closer helps it on wonderfully to Mario Gomez, and he goes down, and there's no penalty, says the referee. Martinho, Gomez, back to Jean. Martinho hits it first time into the breadbasket of Lehmann. Little Deco surging forward. Shamal, Sabrosa in an acre of space. Mertesacker takes the bait, and Shamal with a strike. Not enough power. Balak spots Podolski. Can he steal it at the end of the first half? What a save from Ricardo. Conceding right at the cusp of half-time changes everything. Gomez into Deco, flicks it on first time elegantly. And all Shamal had to do was hit the target. That would have been a very special goal. Gomez gives it and goes. And it's Nuno Gomez who skids past Mertesacker. Deco to pick up the pieces. He's done it. Portugal go in front. Germany's defence was a bit of a mess, but it's a touch of class from Deco. A composed chip. Take a look at this. This is where it all starts. The through pass to Nuno Gomez. Mertesacker completely misreads it. A wicked deflection and a cheeky little flick from Deco. It's pinned towards Mario Gomez from Lucas Podolski. That's a great pass. Mario Gomez. He couldn't defeat Ricardo. Slight fortune on Ricardo's side. It goes through him, but not with enough velocity. But at this side, threads the pass through the Ivan Needle to Gomez. What on earth was that? He simply rushed it all the time in the world. 11 minutes of desperation for the Germans. Lahm close up as Deutschland surge forward, and he's shut down by Ricardo. That's gave away by Quaresma. That's sloppy from the substitute. Oh, Schweinsteiger nearly out of nothing. Podolski, Lahm on his left. And he swung it in, and Closer couldn't keep the athletic attempt down. That would have been a dramatic way to equalise. Morales is into the middle to Deco. They're looking for two. Splendid save from Lehmann. He's kept the deficit low. The Seleção has avenged their real quarter-final exit with a very narrow victory over Germany. It's time for the final quarter-final of Euro 2008. Sweden, the dark horses, take on their former European champions France. The World Cup runners-up France share a quarter-final exit with the Swedes 4 years ago in Portugal. France were eliminated by that tournament's eventual winners, Greece. Sweden will look to use that as a source of inspiration. They are considered the underdogs against Red Blues, who have already lost to Romania on match day 1, and Sweden are coming off the back of a historic victory over Spain. Zlatan straight from the kickoff, marching at that French defence. Well, Zlatan Ibrahimovic very nearly startles the French with a goal from kickoff. Charleston will take the corner, swung in deep, and Ibrahimovic gets a second chance and makes it count. Gregory Coupe is the only French player to have touched the ball in this quarter-final. The outfield players will get their first touch from the kickoff. Vieira's been dispossessed with ease. Charleston is like taking candy from a baby. Here comes Henrik Larsson. He's through on goal. Oh no! Sacré bleu! Sweden have triggered a French disaster. Less than 5 minutes played, and history is about to repeat itself. If you follow that World Cup 2006 series, Sweden went 2 goals up against the French in the semi-final very quickly. Now are France going to get a fair stab at this now? As they're in possession, Ribery into the middle to Henry. It's a point-blank stop on Malouda with a very impressive miss. From the range, a baby would even struggle to miss. Willemsen could have easily released Larsson there, but he's going for it by himself. Good catch from Coupe. And now he's through, and he can't even bother Isaacson. And now is round to Vincent. And that's a perfect one to Thierry Henry. He's never going to miss from there. The King brings them back in. And this is what Thierry Henry does best. Let's take a look at the replay. It's that slight shuffle. The slight shifting of his weight unsettles Isaacson. There it is there. The deftest of feints. Now Sweden would like a bit of breathing space, but he probably could get it. Charleston has picked out Ibrahimovic. Good reaction by Coupé at the near post. Frank Ribery collects over the top to Nicholas Anelka. An excruciatingly close opportunity for the incredible sock. Look at the legs on Lars, and he's holding his own against Claude Makelele. Freddie Ljungberg, the captain, steps up. Over the wall. And Amanda Fakar, he's converted. Well, we wondered whether we were going to get a game of one-upsmanship between the former Arsenal teammates, Henry and Freddie Ljungberg. But Freddie at this rate is getting the last laugh as a Scandinavian to running away with this game. It's a sad goal to concede for the French. Shocking defending. Charleston, last time he took a corner, they scored. Oh, they've done it again. France are falling apart. And there is surely no way back now. Second goal of the game for Henrik Larsson. Very ambitious running from Olof Mellberg. And Ibrahimovic is free. Looks to be an accidental save from Coupé. Makelele. Ribery has to carry this one forward. And it's Ribery into Benzema, and he's pulled one back. It's the young legend of Lyonnais, Karim Benzema, coming off the bench to set things a little bit right for the French. But perhaps it's too little too late, still a massive obstacle to climb. Henry probably going to take matters into his own hands. Ibrahimovic keeping the French guessing. They have no answers for him. Charleston nearly makes it 5. He sets up 2 goals. He deserved one of his own. It's a scramble in the Swedish penalty area, and Makelele takes the walk of shame as he emulates Florian Malouda's miss early on in the game. Well, the World Cup semi-final rematch between France and Portugal is off the cards. Sweden reached their first Euro semi-final since 1992. Well, there was certainly no shortage of goals in those quarterfinals, and with the exception of Germany versus Portugal, they were all pretty one-sided. The Swiss Revolution continues to be led by Alexandre Frey with an impressive 7 goals out of 4 games. And these are your Euro 2008 semi-finals. The Swiss Odyssey continues as a co-host take on favourite Spain. Portugal battle the dark horses Sweden. So now we have our final 4. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Who is going to contest the final in Vienna? Spain versus Portugal? Maybe you want to see the Swiss be the first hosts since France in 1984 to lift the trophy. Or maybe you want to see the young legend Zlatan Ibrahimovic dominate the final.